Alright, hey guys, I am back. Another tutorial here. Now, I'm just trying to think this third hole. So you see accuracy and distance very similar here. So since my accuracy is, spot on, I'm just going to go ahead and keep Apocalypse here. And what I need to be thinking about is that second shot. So I want to go with something a little bit long for this second shot. So that's very long. I'm going to go with the accuracy and just take Guardian here. And make sure that you put on a half decent ball on this hole. You don't want to give up a stroke because your tee shot just isn't quite as long as you want it. So it's better to just be a little bit safe than sorry. So for this, you're going to see me go Apoc, Guardian, Titan, just to be on the safe side. And I'm not really worried about the rough for the most part. I'm not going to be in the rough. You guys aren't going to be in the rough either. Okay? So but if you are, you want to, put your long clubs on here. You see, there's not really a bunker up by the green either. So you don't have to really think about that. Just so I can, optimize kind of full ball here. I'm going to back off one. I'm going to play right around 2.5 bullseyes. I'm going to ever so slightly take off some power too, just to be on the safe side. Because this is downhill, it does like to land a little bit longer than you think. So I'm just being safe there more than anything. But you can see cheating the right side gets you down here quite a ways. And the typical shot I like to use is the rough bounce off this second shot. And more than anything, the reason that I'm like pulling out Guardian, or just in case, you land on the rough and hopefully skip it into the second fairway, you're going to need that high backspin, but with some distance. Because you need to do it one of two ways. You either need to hop it off the front of the rough, or you need to be able to stop it quickly. So you need to be thinking one of those two factors on this hole. And the way that I am going to probably go at this, unless I'm in between clubs, shoot, I'd love to go for that dunk. I would love that. Oh, wow. Not enough. It's very close. It's very, very close. It's probably just enough. Just enough to get here. But look where I have to land it. It's crazy. I'm going to land it long. I hit this green. Watch. So here you see me getting very aggressive. As you can see, I should change my club up. I didn't realize that, Thorn doesn't quite have the rollout. So you see me being a little bit lazy with my aim. But that is the shot that you want to be thinking. And I'm usually doing it with a long iron. So I didn't even really prepare for it with a short iron. Wasn't really sure how far I'd get down there. And like I said, again, you can technically go for the dunk there. It is very manageable. I would like for you guys to refrain from doing this shot. In fact, you can see why. If you miss the surface that you're aiming for, look at the two aims. Like, they're completely different. One goes way right, one goes way left. So you should stay away from this, if anything. And so I was going to mention this. If you use that backstop up there, especially with a claw or something, you can get that coming down that hill enough. Can't do it with Thorn. It's not gonna, or with Hornet. It's not gonna make it back to the hole. But if you take a Thorn or a what's the other one? The Claw up that hill deep, it'll shoot down back to the hole. I've made it that way several times. So definitely another option. But the one that I recommend, and as soon as we finish this hole, I'll go out and club you guys a little bit better. You just want to make sure you have something on that has, it looks like 4 top spin. See, I'm used to like the long iron where it's only like 1. Like you barely have to top spin that thing. And here you see me at Guardian for this. You're going to see me more at max distance here. I'll play this one a little bit different since I have Guardian on. Just have a little fun with it. I don't really care too much when I win, lose the shootout. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to do something that's like more towards max club here. With some backspin. Some side spin. This is going to be too much backspin. So that's kind of where I'm looking. And I needed to say, I gotta go into power. Great ball's gonna cost me. It's probably gonna shoot to the left of the hole now. In fact, it's not even getting up the hill. Such a silly shot, but just like to try things out. It makes the game more fun once you've hit a lot of all these shots over and over and over and over. But let's go out here. We'll look at my bag real quick. Make sure if you guys do this, and here you go, Claw. Claw's the one you want because it has 50 top spin and it still has that full back spin. So I would recommend, well, all you need though is to have a Thorn 8. It's pretty much the same thing. Thorn 8 will be the exact same thing but with a little bit better ball guide. So that's what I would recommend. If you don't have Thorn 8, switch over to the Claw. Or whatever you do, make sure that the top spin is 50 and just do the rough shot that I did. I don't know why that guy didn't just hit my rough shot. If he had the Hornet, he didn't have backspin, so why didn't he just shot copy me? Just go for that hole out. I'm not really sure about that. That's funky. But anyway, good luck with that hole. I'll see you guys on the next one. And should have a par 3 coming up on hole 4. And I'll see you guys on that one.